It's up and running. Shrink. Alright, now put up the game. Alright. There it goes. Takes a second. Hello. I think I called you. Is your name? Your name was Jack, right? Because I think I called you Tasha, and you were like, "It's Jack." Or am I thinking about someone else? Oh, it is the very first Fallout game. Fallout Original. Oh, so your name is Jack? I got it. See, I told you I was gonna remember your name. Honestly, I'm surprised I remember, if I'm being honest. I did not think I was gonna get that right. There he is. Yes, this is the gameplay for Fallout 1. Ah, there was another rat. Die. Um, my VR does not work at the moment. Oh, yes, the light. There it is. Apologies. I'm gonna get to it. That is a game that I do plan on playing. There it goes. I'm going to get around to playing Fallout 4. I'm going in order, yes. So first it's going to be this one, and I'm doing the canon ending, because technically there's no canon ending to it, but MatPat made a funny little discovery that if you play the games in a certain way, it's quote unquote canon. Who are you? What do you have for sale? You got any rope? No, you got bullets. What is that? Bottle caps. Oh, you're doing a FNAF marathon? Nice. I was gonna play FNAF at some point. I don't know when, but I do plan on playing it. I don't know if I'm gonna do it after this though. I may, like if it's wanting to be watched. I don't know, cause while it's still not up, at some point I'm going to be, cause I don't, not that I want to be mean about it, but I don't want to just like collab with everyone. Hello, X. So I'm going to be setting up a Patreon thing. It's not going to be like a necessary thing to buy, but if you're wanting to collab with me, it's going to have to go through there. I want that. How am I right now? I'm decent. I'm pretty decent, I'd say. You know what? Here, you get one tail. Hello, Beat. Oh yeah, it's a dark shirt, but it's Kane. I think first it was Pomni, then it was Jax, now it's Kane. Alright. So, I figured out where to get rope. I'm not going to lie to you, I did search it up. Bro, I had Kane laughing at me in my nightmare right in the corner. You had Kane laughing at you. I will not lie to you, that's kind of funny. Oh, Bubble is on the shirt. That's Bubble. Let's see, is it still on my desk? I'm waiting for Mr. Yep, there he is. I was waiting for him to finally walk over there. I had a Kane toy that I kept on my desk. I'm not sure where he is at the moment though. And I'll find them at some point. I think it's in here. If I go in here, there's another rope. I did my research. Turns out we're gonna need like 3 ropes for this whole game, and all 3 of them can be found here. I think one of them. Wait, no, it was in the barn, right? Where was it? I don't remember. Why is my phone going off? Shut up. I might have to go soon because I already going to. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, thanks for joining. You don't have to stay for the whole time. That is not a requirement. Just popping in and saying hello is enough. Oh, it was the bookshelf here. Go search the bookshelf. I can get there. There it is. Then we have our second rope and a book. A scout's handbook. I feel like that's going to be useful. Yes, we are just stealing from these people. Dude, I do that so often where I'll just like sit there and I'll process things way too fast. Kind of like that time where he was asking you about what was it? The Bendy series, and I answered instead. It hasn't started yet, so I'm good for like another 30 minutes. 30 minutes? Bet! Beat, have you heard the titles that I was given? I have been called the Rat Reaper and the Scorpion Slayer. Right there, there's another rope. Now, that is all of them. Now can I leave? That's cool. How exactly was your time with Feathers McGraw yesterday? You know what? Feathers McGraw was pretty cool. Feathers McGraw was pretty cool. They were real chill and just got done finishing a vid. Oh, you know what? I sometimes forget the people that watch me also do YouTube. So it's really cool. Um but yeah, Feathers McGraw was pretty chill. Gave me some funny nicknames and said that this thing was pretty cute. Ah, he's strangled a lot of huskies before. I do have one, but I don't really make videos. Why not? I bet you'd be pretty entertaining to watch. You could also play the video games. Hey, there's my guy. And I'll leave. Oh, BRB, I'm gonna check it out even though you don't have much videos. See, this the kind of community I like. Helping each other out. Very nice to one another. Who doesn't enjoy that? That is not where I clicked. I'm gonna get stopped, aren't I? Yep, I knew it. Is it the Raiders again? Oh no, traveling merchant and guards. Excusez-moi, I have no time. Why is that so far away? I have no time for you. I just gotta shave real fast. Very positive community. I like it. That and the community bullies me. It's hilarious. Oh, come on! Is it the scorpions again? It's the scorpions again! This one is a 3D printed pen sword that has a little anvil it sits in. Yeah, I'll sub to both of y'all in a minute. What is this dude in his walk? He like stutter steps. What would that even do though? What do you mean? Oh, he was sprinting. Why does he sprint sometimes? Uh, it depends. Depending on how many subscribers you get, you can actually start making money off of like. You can make money off of YouTube. When it comes to like just starting out, when you don't have a lot, not much, but it shows that people are interested. Oh, I have to actually. Give me a rope. No, There. Ah. Fudge. Oh yes, I forgot. I can actually just... now it's dead. Oh, and you won't have anything on you.
Well, that's dumb.
Looks like another elevator shaft. Let's see. Any lockers, perchance? Oh, there's that locker. That's not a locker, I don't think. Alright, we're just gonna go from one side to the other. Oh, would you look at that? A rat came to play. What do you mean you actually made contact with me? How dare you? Oh, you dodged. How dare you dodge? There we go. What do we know? Or, what are you wanting to tell us? You know what? I actually don't know what you're trying to say. I also got new headphones with a new mic, and it's way better. Yeah, I also have, not new mic, but I had to buy this mic just to do this. I actually bought two. This one came with a little holdy arm for the microphone, which is something I needed for the streaming. Oh crap. This is a message to any and all enemies in the Fallout series. Oh, what you trying to say? Speak your mind, X. Rotten. Take one step forward, and then we stab. You mean targets out of range? Fine then. Your mother is a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries. I know that's a Monty Python reference. But every time I hear that, because of I saw, alright, so there's this French dude on Instagram, and he was like roasting ICE agents, and he stood outside and he like had a megaphone, and he goes, "Your mother is a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries." And like, obviously, he has a way better accent than I do. That wasn't necessarily an attempt. It wasn't not an attempt. It just wasn't a good one. But it was like the funniest thing. Oh, there's a toilet. Can I use the toilet? Toilet is broken and definitely not usable if you're a woman. I am a man. Like, your mom's a hamster. You know, for these guys, it wouldn't be too far off. Or is that a racist assumption because they're rodents? The new mic I got was cheaper though, but the other one broke. It wasn't made for recording sets. Why my $20 one is way better than my 90 mic. Ooh. To all Rad Scorpion, mutant rats, and criminals within this franchise, this is what you get. What I do to you shall not just be a flesh wound. 'Tis will not be 'tis but a scratch. I don't remember how much my mic was. I just know it was cheaper than the other one I have, which is another recording microphone. I can't figure out how to get it to work. We shall engage in epic battle. I fought in your general direction. Oh, you know what? I love it when my chat is funny. You do whenever you kill it. I fought in your general direction. Whenever I do my accents for these things, they are not like accents to imitate the people in the show. They're just what I feel like doing in the moment. I fought in your general direction. Did you see that? I sent that rat flying! I challenge you to a fight, you big bastard. Oh, the big bastard is coming. You think you scare me? Oh, look, you're dead. Oh, no, you're not dead. You're just lying about. Oh, you bastard. Oh, you missed. I won't. Alright, maybe I will, but not this time. You bastard! that was so funny. I was on the floor for like 5 minutes. And now he's dead. I have healed myself. That is the power of Monty Python. Yes, the holy hand grenade of Antioch. How dare you even assume you can attack me? Which one? That one. But of course, the holy hand grenade of Antioch. I love those, and then like memes involving Lord of the Rings, because I fucking love Lord of the Rings. One of my favorite memes is they're taking the hobbits to Isengard. I am one-tapping rats now. That is how strong I am. Oh! Your boy has another rope! Ooh, and I get a new outfit! Your boy's getting a little snazzy. Take a few steps. Then we're gonna open up our inventory, and we're going to equip our new thing of armor. Yeah! Oh yes, your boy's looking rather snazzy now. What does this do? Can I read this? Hold on. Swap this. Not. Oh, I can't do it in combat. The only thing I need right now is a knife anyway. Let us kill the other rat. Allow me to murder you, my friend. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Rat critically missed and lost her next turn. It's a woman? I haven't watched that scene in since I stepped on my grandma's dog and it bit me whenever I was 6. Oh, I haven't watched that since. Okay. One of my favorite Monty Python skits is it's the one where he plays the Roman king or whatever, and he's like, I have a good friend in Rome. His name is Bigus Dickus. Do you find it reasonable when I say my friend's name, Bigus Dickus? And like the whole skit is so funny to me because the entire time, like, they were told not to laugh, and he took that as a personal challenge. None of that was scripted. He just went, you know what? We gonna make them lose this. NPC, seeing Skrunkle acquire 207 scorpion tails. He is the Messiah. More bullets. Or no, I don't know what that was. Was that bullets? Hold on. Ah, it was different bullets. Is that sniper ammo? Do I get the sniper? You learned a lot about wilderness survival. Hey, so it was useful. Alright, I'm putting my gun there. But, like, that scene was so funny to me. Because, like, first time I watched it, I had no clue what was going on. I just thought it was a funny skit that they planned. And then I learned, no, that was completely unscripted. And the dude just wanted to have fun with people. So their reactions are just 100% real of, I have to hold this in, but he keeps pushing it. The film Monty Python's Life of Brian gained 20.7 million at the box office. See, now I wish I could make that much. Y'all just gotta get me more subscribers. Oh, crap. I need the rope. He has the wife, you know. You know what she's called? Incontinencia. Incontinencia buttocks. Silence! What do you mean it does nothing? There it goes. Climb down. Why are there so many? Why are we still here? Just to suffer? How dare you? I say again, sir, how dare you? You think I'm scared? My man is dodging out here left, right, and center. Stab him! Oh, you bastard. I am going to die. Can I run away now? I am just like trapped in this corner. I'm stuck. Yo, what I missed? My computer crashed. Oh, your computer crashed at like the worst moment. We were having fun. I can escape it. What do you mean I can't run? I killed one. Oh no, I knocked it down. Well, I'm going to die. What do I need to do when I'm stuck? Listen, in my defense, it wasn't my fault. I had nothing to do with your leaving of the thing. Always look to the bright side of life. God, it's my light is like right there. Yes, hello. I am stuck at the moment. Can I beat you? I quite literally just can't move. End turn. How am I alive? You know what? If I'm going down swinging. Die. Die. How are you still alive, my friend? In combat. Fine, end turn. Right, now death. Yep. You know, at the end of life, brain, they were singing a song. Oh, they were singing a song? It was a monster. Was it graveyard smash? Oh, cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck. Cut my arm bleed. Yes, I also know the random bits of knowledge. How dare you? I must say, that is the worst mistake you'll ever make in your life, Rat. How are you still alive? There is no bright side. Rat, I must say, you bring the sorrow upon your family. Skrunkle. How are you still alive? I don't know, I'm just as confused as you are. But I saw you die. Yes, but I lived. He locked in and got good. Yeah, and then he immediately got bad again, so... I have to run all the way back because I need to go get the ropes again. I'm sorry. Am I being attacked by a fucking praying mantis? I am not going to take this level of disrespect. How many hit points do you have? What the fuck? We're going to stab and we're going to run. Stab. Run, you bastard! Praying mantis monster. Praying mantists are bastards. Praying mantis. Die. Now we run again. Not the first time I've seen one. And it certainly won't be the last. No, we get to see other insects. Oh yeah, I guess I don't know if I've told you, but little fact about me, I love insects. Love all kinds of bugs and all of that. I don't know if I ever told, like, this story to, like, chat. I don't think y'all were, like, follow or, like, subscribed to me at the time. If I did tell it, but, there's a Japanese bug that the scientists in Japan have been feuding with for years. Because this bug is like an absolute troll. Basically what this bug did... Oh, you bastard. Basically what this bug did is... There was like, little... There was a specific beetle in Japan. And that beetle had a little sub-class. I call it that because I'm a gamer. But it had this little, like... ancestor, or like a little offspring, whatever. and it had thorns on it. So it was called a thorn, or like its name was like Toge, which is like thorn. But then it also had children, and the children were born without thorns. Like it had another subclass type thing branch off, and it was born without thorns. So it was like Toge Are Toge, which is like thornless thorn. Or yeah, thornless thorn was like the name. And then that one had another like descendant offspring subclass, whatever, that was yet again born with thorns on it, little spiky bits, and it was called a Toge, fucking Toge, some shit like that, and it was basically called a thornless thorn. That is its actual name. You can search this up. It is a Japanese beetle, and it has been fucking beetle is what you're talking about. The Togeashi beetle, something like that. It was like basically the English name, or like the English translation of the beetle, was thornless thorn. It was from this Japanese guy who was teaching about bugs on like the internet. It was a really cool video, and I love bugs, and that was one of my favorite ones that I learned about, because it's like, dude, how petty can a beetle get? And it is so cool. And then, by far, one of the most devious names for a beetle is called the diabolical ironclad beetle. That is an actual beetle, by the way. It looks cool as hell. And it is like literally called a diabolical ironclad beetle. It's in the way. Asian longhorn beetle. I don't know. I want to know. Teach me. I love beetles. Beetles are like some of my favorite types of insects. Why is my phone going off? Shut up. Die. Yes. Name friend. Alright, do you drop anything? You do not. But there's a dead body over here. He probably has something. Oh, he has a lot of somethings. He got bullets for me to take. He has, oh, a spear. A lizard on a stick. And bottle caps. All of them. I'll leave the gun. I already have a gun. I don't think I need a second gun. But I have another weapon. Alright. How much? Alright, so it's just 1 point further. Oh, your boy got a secondary melee weapon. Is there anything else around here? No, that's a tire. Then I killed all the beetles in my path. Alright, just make sure. Alright, leave. What, am I not moving? Move, buddy. There he is. You should see the giraffe weevil. Oh, have y'all seen, not exactly not a bug, but like, have y'all seen the snake with a tail that looks like a spider? It is freaky looking, but it is kind of cool. Can I go talk to him? Oh, uh, there's these beetles that are black colored with a few white stripes and spot patterns that is native to Korea, North and southern China, northern and southern China, and possibly northern Japan. Dude, I need to learn more about beetles. They're to the southeast. Please hurry. I don't know what they'll do to her. Their antennas are very long, by the way. I would assume so because of the longhorn name. Yeah, take one of my flares. I don't care. Dude, I look so intimidating standing there with my spear. It is rather funny. Alright. Have you seen the Colorado potato beetle? There's a potato beetle? Alright, I have to see this now. But, I got a question for y'all, because I'm curious what y'all will say. What would you think would be um, the hardest human-sized insect to fight? Or, which human-sized insect do you think you could take in a fight, realistically? You can use whatever weapon you own to take it down, but it is attacking you, so you can't choose something that is just like, because most insects are docile, so you can't just like stab it while it's not paying attention. No, this thing is like actively attacking you. The diets they choose are the barks of trees, and due to some action, they have been brought into other countries and have started causing problems in those environments. Oh, so they're like an invasive species now. They didn't start off that way, but now they are an invasive species. Oh, and I should also say for like the insect question I asked. So it has been proven that if humans were the size, or if insects were the size of humans, they would collapse under their own weight because they would be so heavy. Yeah, in this scenario, they don't do that. They are completely fine and they work just as they normally do as like their insect size. So it is not just like oh well I choose this and it collapses anyway, so I just win. No, this is a made up scenario where insects can work functionally when they are human sized. I can take the moth and use my TT-33. What is that? Is that a gun? Because, like, I know some insects... Oh, okay, that's fair. I know some insects are just damn near impossible to take down. Like, in all honesty, no one's taking on a praying mantis. And no one's gonna take down a roly-poly. Because, like, praying mantises would kill you in an instant. And when it comes to roly-polies, their whole thing is rolling up in a ball so they can either A, crush you to death, or B, just hide in their shell and you could not break through it with any normal weapon. I mean, yeah, a gun would work, but if that thing's rolling at you, you're gonna have a hard time puncturing it because armadillos are bulletproof. And that is just a bigger armadillo. There's a beetle that can survive like 5 tons. I think um within the world of bugs, the strongest one was a dung beetle because it could lift over 1,000 times its own body weight. Oh, I just put away one weapon to pull out another. Makeshift bed. Yeah. According to, like, a very quick research thing I did, it is just, like, the strongest, like, if beetles were human-sized, that one would be the strongest. Don't know how and don't know why, but that one is apparently the strongest of the insects if human-sized. Y'all want to know an interesting fact? Within the world of insects, dragonflies are one of the strongest hunters. Or one of the best hunters, I should say. You would not want to be a male praying mantis. Why would I not want to be a, what is the problem with being a male praying mantis? Fine. Fine. We shall settle this with no weapons. Knock me out, and I'll let you take the woman and leave. I knock you out, and you leave without her. Fine! Oh, crap! Why is... Oh, okay, yeah, it rips their head off after mating. I figured that was the case, but I wasn't sure. Beat him! Crap. This was a terrible idea, wasn't it? What do you mean you get to attack me again? I knocked your ass on the ground. We're running again. Knock him out! Damn it! The male praying mantis always consumes their mate during or after mating. Have you seen the beetle that's stab-proof and can survive being run over by a car? It's called the heavy armored beetle. I'm pretty sure that's also like I'm pretty sure that's also very close to the diabolical ironclad beetle, because they can also survive being run over by cars. I'm not sure about the being stabbed part, but they can survive being run over by cars. Did you know that one of the fastest beetles is, or one of the fastest insects is a tiger beetle? It is this little beetle that can go in one direction really fast, but it cannot see. And your body would still be diddling with the female after, even while headless. Ah, so it's like a chicken being headless. Still moving. Alright, so what we've learned is that man cannot be beaten with bare fists alone. So we shoot him in the forehead. Got it. Are y'all enjoying watching me play this? Because I know the next games are way more interesting. Like Fallout 3 and 4 and Vegas all have the kind of play style that I like. I would just bring a flamethrower. If we're still talking about the whole fighting insects thing, then like I said, only weapons you own. If you own that, then cool, then you can use it. If not, then that is not on the table. Also, I lost my spear. I just realized that. I like that spear. I'm here to Dormammu. I've come to bargain. Here, you get one flare. You get one. Now give me this. Yeah, I'll go save them. Yeah. Yes, we have to go through this every single time I die, so I'm going to be saving after I get all the ropes. Because let me tell you, I'm a bit tired of having to go through that every time. Alright, you know what I got that I would beat any insect with? I got a dinosaur. I'm good. Listen, they ain't ready for the sheer masculinity that is me. They ain't ready for my sheer power. It's you were talking about how using bare hands couldn't kill the man, so we just used a gun. Oh yeah, I'd kill him. I would kill him with a gun if I had the option to. But like if I do that, then everyone else is after me, and then oh fuck, there. I would just bring a flamethrower to do the job. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, one made of stuffing and made like 3 centimeters tall. Look at his head and tell me he wouldn't be terrifying. He can't even hold it up straight, it's so big. How are you? I'm great. Now get out of my way. Move, you plebeian. Run. Run, fat boy, run. What do you mean you can't go this way? Yes, dinosaurs are wondrous and intimidating. Thick line, about 45 feet in length. That is what she said. Look at the rope. A strong, thick line. You better be running. You're running, your track star. Alright, so if I just keep clicking, then he starts running. It's funny that I have aquaphobia, but my favorite game is Subnautica. Like, I get scared 300 meters down, and I short my pants when I hear the Reaper nearby. Yeah, I have thalassophobia. So I have a fear of deep ocean. And yet I also quite enjoy Subnautica. Yes, I knew there's a safe out of that. We're calling this Rope Man. Oh crap, I accidentally clicked out of the game real fast. And we're back. But I also do not like the deep ocean. But I do enjoy that game. I also played Subnautica Sub-Zero for a little while. Or Below Zero, I think it was actually. I didn't play it for very long, but I did play it. None shall pass. You dare deceive me, boy. If I use my gun immediately, does that just like trigger a whole... He has a gun! Shoot the bastard. Fuck. Fine, we're entering in the main base. You know, for now, we're gonna holster that. Do you want to party? What I would like is the woman to be released. That is what I would like. You, good sir, you seem like a reasonable man. Why don't you set the girl free? Fuck. What? Fuck it, I'm right here. We're stabbing you to death. Oh, more people. Bastards. I'm dead. I'm gonna get shot again, aren't I? Dude, the women are just walking away. And this is why I saved. So I can't barge in there and take the woman. I can't beat him with my bare hands. And there's no way for me to just start attacking them without them getting aggroed to me first. Guys, how do you think I should play this? What I really want is my spear back, but they took that from me and they won't give it back. I want to see if I can find another spear. Alright, fine. Mountains. Alright, fine. Yet again, no thing. Aquaphobia is the fear of infinite water in deep waters, fast-moving waters, and fear of stranded out, infinite sea all at once. Like, I can't even think of what can be down there. Only 5% is found. Yeah, I don't like how we've explored more of outer space than we have the ocean. Hey, buddy. Put up your dukes. What? Hold on. Character. I am so far away from getting the level that I require. I could go and take on, like, what do you want? No, then just look around. Then do it elsewhere. But what was I saying? I was in the middle of saying something. I could go back and, like, take on the rat cave again and then get levels from that, or I could just continue doing this. We're gonna do this one more time. I'm stealing this from you. Hello. Hello, I'm Tolia. Looks like you just wandered in from the desert. Who are you? I'm Jeremy. As a raider, I explore the lands in search of new supplies. There have been some towns which have been graced by our presence. Hey, that's really great for you. I'm sure that Garl is pleased with you. This is a horror game where you're exploring research facilities and have to survive against these giant spiders that have infested it. Oh, there is a horror game. That sounds cool, but also I've been to many places in the wasteland. The closest places I've been to are Shady Sands and Junktown. I don't like spiders all that much. It had released way back in November 27th, 2025. I don't hate spiders. I actually like them, but like some spiders are terrifying. A little bit to the south of here. Go a few miles, turn right at the dying cactus. Can't miss it. You said you also visited. Yeah, we go to Shady Sands from time to time. It has a little excitement. Alright, you're very talkative. What else can you tell me? But you can't. Come on, girl tells me never to talk. Strangers, you should at least be willing to tell your name first. Huntsman spiders included. I don't mean. Why is my phone just continuously going off? Either shut up or tell me something important. Neither. Okay, then. It's quite horrifying to see at a close glance. Yeah, especially if you live in Australia and you get in your car and the thing plops down from your sun visor thingamabobber. We are the Khan, and our leader is Garl. We are the most feared group in the wasteland, and with good reason. We take what we want, and those who get in our way pay the price. Alright, so I know what we're doing, and it's not this. We are going to go explore the junkyard, so I think that would be cool. Run, fat boy, run! Alright, now where's the junkyard? He said south. He said like south and a little to the right or something like that. What did I run into? Oh, you bastard. Guess what? I have a knife too, you bitch. Stab you twice. And then I run. Oh, you bastard. You have a gun. You also have a gun. And you also have a gun. You bastards. You raggedy bitch. Peacock spiders are quite beautiful. Yes, yes they are. I do like them. We're running because, yeah. Plunder! Fuck you. Stop shooting me! You missed, you bitch. We're going to see how far I can run before I die. Who knows, maybe I can escape from them. Come on, buddy, don't die! Kill this fool. How long is this stream going? Going on? I don't know. I may do it a bit longer. Like, last night I did it 2 hours, so I may do 2 hours again. Because it is Friday. But I can't say for certain. I'm gonna go until I feel like I've made enough progress. Because I'm liking this game. But I do want to get onto the other ones as well. Where is the exit? There it is. Yes, it will be going on for a while at least. Because I really want to, like, progress further in this game. So it's not just, like, several streams of me just trying to get past these bandits. I want to get to, I want to get to the junkyard right now. That's my main goal. Get to the junkyard because I have the ropes. I've talked to the bandit, Tallow. I'm gonna save the daughter at some point, but my main focus, as of right now, is reach graveyard. Or junkyard, not graveyard. Reach the junkyard. Because, like, in Fallout 4, if you go to the right junkyard, you can find the fucking Fat Boy, or whatever it is. The mini nuke launcher. You can just find that. So I'm wondering, if I go to said place, and I explore, what will I find? Maybe I'll find a cool new weapon. Maybe I'll find some armor, because I lost my last pair of armor. So who knows? Maybe I'll find something cool. Maybe I'll, like, waste my time. I don't know, and I don't care at the moment. Where is it? I'm going to find the basic location of this, because it said it was to the south. Hold on, what's that? What's that over there? That's still the desert. Once I find the location, I'm going to go to my last save file. And then from there, I'm going to go to the thing anyway. Anyways, my party is starting, so bye. Or starting soon, so bye-bye. See ya on Monday. So tell the penguin I said hi. Also, I forgot his name anyway. See ya. His name is Pingu, and see ya. Probably, see you soon. Probably Monday. Yeah, I actually have plans this weekend, so I can't even, like, just do a bunch of random shit like I normally would. Where is the junkyard? You think I would have ran into it by now. You're kidding me. All I am trying to find is the junkyard. They said it was to the south. It said just a bit south from here. I'm going south. Luckily, I ain't gotta worry about these scorpions shooting me. What I do have to worry about them is them being slow as shit. Run, boy. The shortest path is always a straight path. I know it's technically diagonal, but like if I go straight forward, it zigzags. So this is the only straight path I can go. Dude, do you even have to ask? Of course I've watched Wallace and Gromit. The only thing I remember from the show, though, is it was Wallace and Gromit, and they were going to the moon for moon cheese. All I gotta do is find basically where the junkyard is. Is this the junkyard? No, that's a city. Oh, that's the first episode? Alright, so you got Shady Sands. What do you know about Junktown? Junktown, a small trading city. Strange place until you get used to it. Ran by Mayor Killian Darkwater, a hard but fair man. And The Wrong Trousers came out in 1993. Oh wait, hold on. I remember something else. Wasn't there an episode where he finds a woman and like Gromit is trying to help him out, and I think she had a sheep or something like that? All right, fine. Is this the junk? No, it would have to say junkyard. All right. Oh, look at the city. Well, you see a man in stud leather armor and an assortment of knickknacks. Oh, that would be the other guy. Okay. That's the junkyard, isn't it? Or is that the junkyard? Why are they so far down? There were two episodes where Wallace meets a woman and falls in love with her, but they both have a dog as a pet. Oh yeah, a dog. Antagonist or not? I think she was an antagonist. That's the Necropolis. What's this? I've spent a lot of the in-game days just running around. Junktown! Found it. I wanted to see if there's anything cool in Junktown. I think she was evil, and actually, yeah, I think she was evil, and Gromit or Wallace, Gromit was trying to stop them. And I do believe she had blonde hair. Yes. All right. Oh, I actually saw this place in the intro cutscene. Oh yeah, I do think that's what it was called. Jail. Junktown peasant. So as long as you stay on our good side, we got Killian Darkwater's store where you can do some trading, and there's Gazebo's Casino. Gizmo's Casino. If you're a gambler, or if you just want a drink, you can head over to Scum Pit. Just don't get too rowdy. See you. Alright, let's see what's in the store. Yo, I'm guessing you're the store owner. Oh, I guess you're not. What about you? Junktown God. Right, so they're all guards. That's the hospital. Uh, there's a door. Oh wait, there's also this dude. Can I talk to him as well? Alright, so my current game plan is check out all of Junktown, see what there is to be seen, and if there's anything worth it, then I'll continue from here. Actually, no, I won't. I'll just start the other. I'll just reload and then come here anyway. Again. Uh, Crash House Hotel. General Store. Here's the entrance to that. There it is. Bakewell, who used to be presented in the commercials for this bread company as the Bakelite girl, lost her career and went into a mad rage, romancing several bakers and killing them. Yeah, actually, yeah, that is who I'm thinking about.
Can I help you? Well, Junktown's not much, but it's home. Mostly we trade with people or let them forget their troubles for a bit. Of course, we have our share of problems. From outside, we've had the occasional to-do with the cons, but they've been pretty quiet lately. Inside, trouble's been from the skulls, and I hear some strange things happening down by the hub, but they haven't affected us yet. Knock on my mother-in-law's head. The name's Killian Darkwater. I'm the mayor of this fine town. And who might you be? You bet. May not be as big as some in the hub, but people usually find what they're looking for. Take a look around.
Hold on, I want to keep
Well,
talking to
howdy.
him.
What can I do for you today? Oh, we got tons to do. The Scum Pit's on the east side by the entrance. Great drinking place. Gizmos is near there. And if you're hurting, Doc Morbid's your man. Well, that's a damn fine coincidence. That's what this store's here for. We got about everything you can need. Let me show you some things over here.
Alright, so there's stim packs, there's bullets. Oh wait, wrong button. There's a gun, there's caps. You know what? This gun is better than my gun. How much is it? How many? Tried to make a baker's dozen by adorning these mannequins with all her past husband's baker hats. With Wallace planned to be the 13th. Oh yeah, the baker's dozen. That doesn't cheap. How much is my gun worth? You know what? If I recall, he was number 13th. Yeah, probably recall right. Is that the same? That is the same. No, I need that. Well, how much is that? Yeah, I can't afford the gun. I tried. Oh, yes. Alright, so I sadly am too broke for that. Those I can afford, though. That's good. I want more bullets. What the fuck? Die, bitch. Oh, how dare you dodge my strike. Finally, people on my side. You ain't get it out of this that easy, you bastard. Oh! You bitch, you shot me. I'm running away. I had nothing to do with this, Killian. Killian, what the fuck? Why did he kill me? Man, all I did was stand there. No, fuck this. You can... The Raiders can keep the girl, and the fucking Junktown can keep their junk. Man. I'll go deal with the fucking problem later. Right now, I want to get over to this and reclaim Vault 15. Entrance, please. So, Hyla Bakewell was voiced by Sally Lindsay. And one time after her children had watched A Matter of Life and Death, they came up to her and asked, "Mom, were you Hylia Bakewell?" See, that's what I want when I become a voice actor for my kids or whoever I'm talking to, whether it's like my kids or like future girlfriend or whatever. Just to be like, "Wait, was that you?" And I'll just look at them and be like, "Yeah." Alright, now. We are done here, and it's round 2, and we will be killing everything because we need the experience. How dare you attack me, you rat! Oh, you bastard. It's a pig rat. Surprisingly, that was actually her first villain role, and she did an amazing job at being both whimsy and terrifying. Yeah, from what I remember, she was both of those things. Bastard, I thought you didn't attack. Die. You bastard. Now you die. Have you watched The Wrong Trousers? I'm not sure. I might have, but I don't remember what all I have and have not watched. It has been a little while since I've seen the show. How many points do I need for a level up? Like 700, yeah. Look at how high my melee weapon is. Throwing a first aid repair. Fixing of broken. How do I do that? How do I fix things? Is there like a repair bench like there is in like future games? Haha, loser. That was the first appearance of the most popular of all Wallace and Gromit villain, even Aardman villains as a whole. Aardman? See, I clearly need to catch up on my Wallace and Gromit lore, because it has been years since I've even, like, seen reference to them. I did like them, like, don't get me wrong on that part. I did really enjoy Wallace and Gromit. I just haven't seen any, like, mention of them in a while. End combat. In bed. Die, you stupid mouse. He hit me at self-defense. There we go. Oh, so it builds up too, and that's cool. It builds up all of the experience you gain throughout the entirety of the combat. Aardman is the claymation film company from Britain that created many popular movies and few kids shows, one of them being Wallace and Gromit. Oh! See, now that makes a lot more sense than what I was thinking. Which wasn't much, but it's more than what I was thinking. How dare you attack me, you fucking rat. Die. Haha, you missed. Die. Oh wait, there was another locker too. I forgot about that. That's where I get all my cool guy stuff. Haha, you missed. Die. Also die, please. That's what I'm talking about. In combat. Another rope. And armor. That's the wrong one. Meant to hit that one. And the gun. My AC is up to 40. Or 14, not 40. Stab. Stab. And the one villain from the Wallace and Gromit series who stood out above every other malicious character that threatened the lives of the titular duo spawned from the second episode, The Wrong Trousers. I want to watch this now. I want to re-watch Wallace and Gromit. Lately, my fixation has been on re-watching all of Hajime no Ippo. Like, I'd watched it before, but I wanted to re-watch it. Oh, the suspense is building. Who is it?
You tell me. Swear to me.
Who'd talk to me? Oh, you big bitch. Well, allow me to open my inventory real quick. Feathers Mick. Oh my goodness. That's the fucking joke. That has been what that whole other account has been. Please tell me this has just been a massive build-up to you revealing to me that the other person that watches my fucking YouTube is Feathers McGraw, the bastard from the Wallace and Gromit series. That, honestly, that's perfect. I love that. That is absolutely hilarious. I am shooting you. Oh! Okay, I didn't kill it. I thought I just killed it with a single, like, hit. How many hit points do you have? Even appearing in the background of several Aardman entries. He was the early man. Or he was an early man. That is, like, the funniest thing ever. That the whole build-up of who the Feathers McGraw is it is just, it is full on just a bit. Honestly, I'm here for it because that was hilarious. Yeah, fuck off, rat. The penguin also showed up in Chicken Run, Dawn of the Nugget. Wait, Feathers McGraw is a penguin and he showed up in the Chicken Run? Alright, I'm glad you walked in within distance. Because then I can... Oh, damn. You do attack me immediately. He was watching Gromit from underneath the cliff while the pooch was flying in a plane. Back in a close shave. Dude, I have to catch up on my fucking Wallace and Gromit lore now. This is very interesting, actually. I quite love it. Die. Die. Damn it! There. Alright, I need to use a stim pack real fast. See thingies. More bullets. Go fight it. Alright, fine. Go access the lockers. Maybe there's more cool stuff in the lockers. I'm sorry? He also is the curse of the Were-Rabbit, or in the Were-Rabbit movie. And a poster of him showed up in a matter of loaf and death. Dude. Feathers McGraw lore goes hard as fuck. Oh. What is this? Here comes the best part. Oh, please tell me the best part. I got an SMG? Ooh. We're gonna save real fast. Caveman. Alright, so I gotta get in this area. Subjective here. There's not much. Dodge it. Die. Die. Oh, come on. Stop dodging me. Oh, he missed. Alright, we're running. Come on, why can you? Where the fuck's my mouse? There. I am about to have to use another stim pack. Oh, that fucking mouse is just moving to attack me. Oh, what's that? Oh. Yeah, the pig rat's gonna move at me, ain't he? Damn it, as soon as I get over to the crowbar, you're gonna impede my progress. You know what? Fuck you. We're gonna level up in the middle of this. Ooh, I get a perk. Awareness. You are more likely to notice details about people. Awareness will give you more detailed information about them. Perform an examine. Experience in unarmed combat has given you the edge when it comes to damage in the hand and melee attacks. Swift learner, what does that do? You are indeed a swift learner with this perk. As each level gain bonus to whichever you earn experience, or gain 5% bonus when you gain experience points. Best purchase at an early level. Alright. We're level 3, so that's good. In the year 2024, there was a Wallace and Gromit movie that released on the BBC on December 25th, titled Wallace and Gromit, Vengeance Most Foul, and it Feathers McGraw returns as the main villain. Dude, the Wallace and Gromit lore is awesome. He is the prime adversary of Gromit, one which is Pooch both represents and is terrified of, resents and terrified of. Okay, yeah. Dude, this lore is insane. I love this, actually. Fuck you mean you dodge a 79% hit? The fuck? Listen, all I'm saying is that crowbar will be mine, stupid rat. Get dodged. How dare you dodge my attack? Twice, you bitch? Get dodged. Get dodged again. Yeah, and now you're dead, and then, you're dead. Damn, you actually survived. Dodge. Damn. Yes! We're swapping our weapons. Give me that crowbar. Yes. We have a new main weapon of mass destruction. We're also going to throw in the SMG because it's probably going to be more useful. Now. Actually, no. We're going to stick with the pistol as our secondary just because I don't use guns all that often. Because I am having fun just beating the crap out of people with a crowbar now. Kill. Should I be a bit more sparing with my heals like that? Probably. But am I going to? No. Listen, we need heals, and that's like the best one we got. Alright, give me the gun back. Just in case I need to shoot a fucker. Get within striking distance or I'm shooting you. You're not within striking distance. Get shot. I missed. Ah, damn. The penguin's eyes are pitch black, devoid of any life. There's a few scenes of any emotion shown with that bird, only depicting any sense of personality in certain moments. I have to watch this now. He is within striking distance. Crowbar time! I can get 2 crowbar schmacks a turn. That is what I'm talking about, dude. We love the crowbar. And now we have the thing that gives us a 5% bonus on all of our little XP things. Yeah, you're gonna get shot. I guess you forgot about me. Welcome back, Feathers McGraw. Actually, my friend, I have learned quite a bit about you. X was explaining it to me. For I was a simpleton who had no clue of your existence. I have now been informed of my mistake. Well, fuck, I missed the shot. Oh, there's another bastard. Smacking the rat first. Yeah, I knew that would kill you immediately. Oh, you dodged? You've just seen the surface. Die! Feathers McGraw, I heard you're good at killing things. I need assistance. I'm going to die. I'm running. I'm running like a bitch. Run again. What do you mean you can attack me? Die! You motherfucker. You motherfuckers are gonna kill all my lilies. Bastard! Did I save after acquiring the crowbar? No, I saved after acquiring everything else. But I did save nearby, so this works for me. Now I have to walk all the way back. Come at me. You're within striking distance, aren't you? You're not, you bastard. I fought in your general direction. But I do not like you. Fuck. Welcome back, X. It is the strangest thing. Every time you leave, Feathers McGraw appears. It is almost like you know his arrival. Oh, I've gained another level, have I? I wish to acquire the crowbar. There, and then the pistol. Swift learner. And then I got another 15 points. Dice said nothing. It's almost like you're conspiring with him. Let us see.
Well, we've upgraded melee. Let us upgrade small guns one more time. Put some into big guns. That works for me. Now I have 101 points. No, I didn't say conspiring. Who would fill your head with such ideas? I have never said such a thing about you. But, on the other hand,
Damn! See, crowbar OP. I just one-shot the rat.
the rat is running from me. The rat knows. The pig rat knows.
Alright, this rat wants a taste. And now that rat regrets it.
I said no such thing. You dare accuse me of something so inconceivable.
Beat the fuck out of him. Oh. Mac. Mac.
What I'm talking about, my friend. We're going to go in here. Well, damn. I would never accuse you of working with Feathers McGraw.
Although he did say you left out some crucial information. Or that you've only gotten to, like, the tip of the iceberg.
With his law. Oh, the locker. Fuck. Fuck off, rat. Hey, would you look at that? The rat died. Well, who cares? In turn. Allow me to get to the locker. Well, that was all that came from Wallace and Gromit mediums. Oh, well, all he told me was that there was still more to learn. Fine, then I end my turn, you bastard. Why are you so fucking slow? That's it, I'm shooting you. I'm tired of your slow ass. I end my turn. Bludgeon to death with a crowbar.
Crowbar's fun.
Oh, another rat.
There are so many rats.
They are no match for my crowbar.
Yeah, boss likes his crowbars.
They are the best thing ever. Nothing beats a crowbar. The rats can attest.
I've seen boss bludgeon many a rats with a crowbar.
More bullets.
Oh. He mostly prefers to keep himself enigmated, though. Tries to discover his secrets. And trying to discover his secrets and true identity is a mere death sentence of itself. Except for me, I'm a rather cool guy. He would do no such thing to me. What is that? Computer's not functional. Then where exactly do I need to go to find the control part that I need? Thank you. I would hope my Frank is quite decent, because I do play him.
We all enjoy a bit of crowbarring now and then.
Nah, it's Frank. Frank is the best egg boy. Frank likes being an egg boy. He's very cool.
Frank is my best friend. Though I would never admit it to him. I would never say it to his face.
Boss? I'm right behind you.
Oh, fuck, Frank! You heard nothing.
Alright, boss. I heard nothing.
Good.
Boss, what are we gonna do tonight?
Same thing we do every night, Frank. Try to take over the world.
Yes, that was a Pinky in the Brain reference. It was funny to me. I'm sorry, but I came down here in search of parts. There ain't shit. Alright, I guess I'm leaving then. Penty and the Frank.
Penty and the Frank. These stupid rats! Frank, I need you to kill the rats.
Alright, boss. Killing the rats. We work for the shadow government. Frankie and the Pent. How do you like that, boss? You were demoted.
How dare they put you above me?
Fuck you mean nothing out of the ordinary? It's equipment, you bastard.
One is a genius, the other's insane.
Hold on, I am very quickly. Question is, which one's the genius and which one's insane? Because I think Pentious fills in both of those. Frank, I don't think is insane. He's just not completely alright in the head. Actually, he's rather smart because he knows about the shadow government. Bank accounts are a scam created by the shadow government. Oh, hey, Frank's up there.
They say insane shit all the time. How was I supposed to know this one was true?
Bank accounts are a scam created by the shadow government.
See?
I'm searching up what I'm supposed to do in fucking Vault 15 because I'm in Vault 15 and I did everything. I ran around. I found everything. I killed everything except for a couple of rats.
Frank, what the fuck?
What, boss?
Frank, you touched the computer.
Oh, boss, that wasn't me. That was the other egg boy. What, you can't tell us apart?
Ah,
The thing is that Pinky basically serves as the dim-witted sidekick role, while Brain is the mastermind behind the master plan. And at times, Pinky is rather philosophical, I believe. You know, it's called Pinky and the Brain. Yeah, Pinky and the Brain. I know. Is that not what I've been saying? Because I've been meaning to call it Pinky and the Brain. Therefore, we would have to have Frankie and the Pent. Frankie and the Pent. Alright, well, I've explored all of this. Time to go explore other things. Damn it. As soon as I get done with stream, I'm going to get me a bowl of chili. Yes, I know all of the roles, or at least to my knowledge, all of the roles. There's Serpentius, which is like the main one that I've been doing. There's Adam, or as he calls himself, Dickmaster. Then there's Fizzaroli. Oh wait, I didn't want to go to the garden. There's Fizzaroli. And I think that's it. Yeah. Serpentius, Adam, Fizzaroli. I think are like the main three anyway, not including like side characters that aren't important. And RoboFizz. Yeah, I haven't watched Hello Boss, so I don't know. Not because I don't like Hell of a Boss, I just haven't gotten around to watching it.
you there, woman?
She has a very pretty smile. He's also Beetlejuice in the Broadway musical. I know, I love it.
Hey, folks.
How did that song go? It's like, um,
Hey, folks. Begging your pardon. Excuse me. Sorry to barge in. Just get on the whole, being dead thing. You're doomed. Enjoy the singing. The sword of Damocles is swinging. And if I hear your cell phone ringing, I'll kill you myself. The whole being dead thing. Death can get a person stressed.
I've listened to that song so many times. I have not watched Paranormal Park, but I've seen the clip where he is a pug. Do you hear that sound? What sound? If you don't put your weapon away.
Do you hear that sound? That beautiful sound.
I don't remember how that song goes. I just know it's the one where they're talking about screaming.
Plain white shorts, dirty brown.
Dude, I gotta listen to that song again. I love the Beetlejuice musical, though.
Torture and pain, breaking a brain. A sound that I'll never sleep well.
Dude, I need to watch that. I need to listen to that again. Such a good musical. Run, you bastard! Thank you! Alright, so. Oh, it's not showing up anymore. Well, there's the Necropolis, which is down lower. There's the Raiders over here. I do know that we need to go to the Necropolis.
Can you hear that sound? Beautiful sound. It is the sound of white shorts, or clean white shirts turning brown.
You know, eventually I'll get the timing down, or like I'll get the way of singing it down.
You could use a buddy. Don't you want a pal?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Girl, the way I see it, your daddy should be leaving, and you should stick around and kill him. What? Nothing. So, Lydia, don't end yourself. Defend yourself. Daddy is the one you should maim. Together we'll exterminate. Assassinate! No, the finer points can wait. But first you gotta say my name.
You know, Vox's voice actor, Christian Borle, played Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory stage play. Did you also know that he played Emmett in Legally Blonde?
There he is. Hey, bud. Hey there, how you doing?
He was also Oren Scrivello in Little Shop of Horrors. Affirmative.
You hear that sound? That beautiful sound. Dirty brown and pain, breaking the brain. A sound that said I'll never.
Dude, I had that song going in my head for a second. I started relearning the lyrics, and now I don't remember them.
I just had it. Damn. Hear that sound? The beautiful sound. That's the sound of short, turning brown, torture and pain, breaking up break. Breaking up break. I know that I have to head over in this direction for Junktown. Hey, there it is. Oh, right. Legally Blonde was the musical that created that one gay or European song meme. Oh yeah, I forgot that was an actual song. Breaking up break. There, right there. Torture and pain. Alright, what if I go to this one? Is that the minimum level? Alright, yeah, so I just can't mess with any of those. Got it. Kills. I have 53 rat kills. And 9 rad scorpion kills. Holy crap. Look at that tainted, well, look at that tan, roll, tinted skin. Look at that killer shape he's in. Look at that slightly stubbly chin. Is he gay or is he European? Oh, please, he's gay. Totally gay. I'm trying to figure out what button it was that allowed me to just rest here for a while. Oh wait, hold on. Repair. So if I swap that and I hit repair. Hold on. I was trying to see if there was like a way in from like the back. Bastard, I did nothing wrong. I'm not about to celebrate every trait could indicate a totally straight expert trait. This guy's not say, I say not gay.
Alright, so he just completely forgot about the fact that he shot me. Okay.
I don't forget as easily, my friend. Torturing pain, breaking the brain.
That is the elephant in the room. Well, it is relevant to assume that a man who wears perfume is automatically radically fey. Dude, I love the rhyming that they do. Honestly, it's great. But look at his cough and crispy locks. And that was Emmett. You know what? Of course Emmett would join in on the whole person's gay song. Look at his silk translucent socks. Honestly, now I'm just wondering, did he end up being gay or just European? Let's talk to you.
Can I help you?
Hmm.
Well, Junktown's not much, but it's home.
Yeah.
From outside, we've had the occasional to-do with the cons, but they've been pretty quiet lately. Inside, trouble's been from the skulls, and I hear some strange things happening down by the hub, but they haven't affected us yet. Knock on my mother-in-law's
There's the
head.
eternal paradox. Look what we're seeing. What are we seeing? Is he gay? Of course he's gay or European.
Well, that's a damn fine coincidence.
Torturing pain, breaking the brain.
Alright, so I can...
How expensive are these?
Oh, fuck you. Bastard. In the song, we find out the truth. Alright, so it looks like I'm gonna have to go re-listen to Legally Blonde, the musical. Oh, the bastard's back, the bastard's back! I could just tell you that. If you want to tell me, you can, or I could find out. Dude, I'd like to leave this area before they turn around and shoot me again. Nico is gay and European. Ah, yes, the double combo. I can steal his gun! Oh, I don't have the capacity for it.
Well, ain't that just a shame?
Give me that gun. The maximum weight capacity. Well, then take that gun too. There we go. Actually, no. If I'm going to get rid of these, I'm going to sell them. So hold on. Boom. Boom.
Well,
You.
howdy. What can I do for you today?
I want to
Well,
buy.
that's a damn fine.
He is double flirty. He's gay and European. This is gonna take a minute. Actually, hold on. Is there something else I would want? Bullets, maybe? Nah. You know what? I do not care. You take all of it back. Just give me that. I kind of want to keep the knife. I have good memories with this knife. Alright, yeah, I'm done. Let's see. Can I get the gun? I'm at my capacity. Alright, well. There's nothing to trade it for. Bastard. There. Can I keep the gun though? Or can I keep the knife? Did I just keep the knife? Haha, I got to keep my knife too. So cute. Oh wait, they said no weapons. We're putting that back in our inventory. They are not stupid. We're gonna save. And from now on, I'm just gonna call all of my saves Jeremy. Jeremy.
Alright. Let's keep going.
Alright, so I got the new gun that I needed. Let's go to the necropolis. I think that would be a good place to start.
You hear that sound? Beautiful sound. That is the sound of burning, torturing things, breaking a brain. Hey folks, begging your pardon. Excuse me. Sorry to barge in. Oh, you know, being that thing, you're doomed. Enjoy the singing. The sword of Damocles is swinging.
The advertisement on the side of this machine promotes their popular soda. For you, it's junk. Many people think of Pomni whenever they see the prototype, but I see more of the daycare attendant from Five Nights at Freddy's security breach. You know what? Yeah, Pomni is so much nicer than the fucking prototype is, so. Oh, the ghouls. Oh, wait, so I need to get into the sewer here. Well, that means a fight or two. Allow me to re-equip my gun. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
You hear that sound? Beautiful sound. It is the sound of short, dirt, and brown. Torture and pain. Break your brain.
Well, I just found out that I can attack things without them needing to be aggroed. Then again, when when Pomni was possessed by an evil spirit back in episode 3, her eyes became hollowed black with yellow irises. Yeah. If you want to get technical with it though, he's compared to Frankenstein. Like by Mob Entertainment themselves, they compare him to Frankenstein. There's one dead. You know what? I like to live life with a bit of excitement. Yeah, Frankenstein's monster, my bad. I forget. But yeah, the story is loosely, not based off of, but like inspired, I guess, by Frankenstein. There's Elliot Ludwig and whatnot, who is Frankenstein, and then there's Frankenstein's monster, the prototype. Frankenstein's bride, who is kind of based off of Poppy, without it being like a relationship thing. Yeah. That is what that's where I actually heard this from. Dude, that was insane damage. But yeah, I recently watched the game theory video about this, and I was like, you know what, this is actually really cool. There we go. I needed at least one of you instructors. Beat him with the crowbar. Damn. Damn. You really gonna do me like that? Nah, full action, what you say? How dare you? Are you ready for this? Smack! Did you think of the Oliver Twist and Annie comparison? I've only ever seen Annie. So did I think of that comparison? No. Is it a cool or what did I think? Yeah. What did I think of it? Honestly, the Annie comparison is very accurate. My bad. Again, I processed it too fast, so I read did you think and not what did you think. Apologies, I try not to do that. No, get down it, you bastard. Oh, I see what I have to do here. But yeah, honestly, it was a good comparison, because like even in whenever I was talking about it while I was streaming, I had said that he was like the son or stepson or adopted son or whatever the fuck to him. There we go. There's dead guy. Yeah, not that I like blindly agree with everything they say. Because like even they, like when doing some of the theories, will have the little light that'll tell you like whether it's speculation or if it's backed up by story or whatever. obviously they're not 100% right on everything. Like they say, it is just a theory.
A game theory.
But it is still like really cool.
Go search the bodies. Ah, there's nothing there.
Alright, well then climb that ladder. Their videos are very fun to watch. I find it very enjoyable. Go back down. There's another ladder to go up. I'm not trying to go up though. I'm trying to go further. There was this YouTuber called The Unwithered Truth who basically created his own version of Five Nights at Freddy's story where most everything is already planned out. So like he created like a fan-made version of Five Nights at Freddy's and then like gave it its own story, or he came up with a story for or he came up with his own like theory about Five Nights at Freddy's. Cool leader. I believe he's a nice guy. I'm gonna pull up my crowbar just in case. Thank you for not shooting first. Can I help you with anything? Look for water. Surface of Necropolis, and the water is controlled by Set and his ghouls. We are a much more peaceful group, which discuss Set. Who is the Set? Set is a ghoul like us, but has assumed a certain amount of power in the above-ground world. He is an oaf. He came up with the concept of a reboot starting with the first Five Nights at Freddy's game, making a concept video of how things would work. Oh, okay, that's cool. He sounds a lot more interesting than you freaks. Why would he let you survive? He does not speak of. However, Set is afraid of not having enough people to defend the Necropolis if it ever needed it, so he gives us what water we need. Then there was a Five Nights at Freddy's 2 reboot concept video. Oh, so he like makes concept videos of like what would happen if it was all planned out? Where does all this water come from? I need water for my people, get it from water chip to give my people the water they need. Do you know where I might find one? Since our pump stopped working, we have been getting our water from a place under the ground. I have heard that a water computer is still being used to purify the water. Where is that? Watershed is to the north. You'll need to take the sewers to get there. Thanks. You aren't thinking of taking the water chip from us, are you? Fine. If you take the water chip from us, then we will all die. With our water pump broken, we need it to survive. Might be difficult. The parts needed to fix the pump were lost in the sewers under the watershed. Why is it so difficult? And recently he has decided to finally go and start production on the first game. Oh, okay, so he's gonna make the games. That's actually really cool. The sewers there are filled with monsters, and none of my people that I have sent to retrieve them have come back. Are you willing to retrieve the parts so that our water pump can be fixed? If I do so, can I have the thingy? Since you guys are incompetent to do it yourselves, I guess I'll have to lend a hand. Sure, I'll help. Thank you. When you get the parts returned here, it is possible that I can help you further. Okay, I'll be on my way. Alright, so I have to head to the north. Is that a backpack? Oh, that's a first aid kit. Can I take their first aid kit?
Hey, what's going on?
Damn it. Max capacity. What is that? That's the bid. Alright, so I have to head up north. So it would be up here, right? Ah. Well, there's a bunch of shit here. Is there parts around? Not seeing any over there. Ash from GT Alive reacted to those videos, and the Charlie segment of the William Afton lore in the second video absolutely broke her. Alright, now I'm curious. Alright, we're gonna start on our journey to where I believe I am supposed to be heading. Wow, it literally broke her. Okay. Alright, that's just a ladder. We're gonna go over here where I saw the rats. I have a crowbar, I'll be fine. Crowbars are fun to use now. My main plan wasn't even to go, like, melee round. But it ended up being, I'm going to use a melee weapon for all of this. Or not all, but, like, most, because I like it. I like it. Dodge it. Yeah. Yeah. Going to be this rat.
How dare you approach me?
Hey, look, another rat.
How many did I have before? Like 53? How many rat kills do you think I'm gonna have by the end of this?
Oh, you'll just keep lining up for me, don't you?
But then, on a silly case, Ash also freaked out when she found out who voiced Toy Bonnie in the concept video for Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Heyday. Wasn't it Matt Pat that voiced him? Or something? I don't know. Matt Pat voiced someone in, like, the movie, I believe. I remember him talking about it. There. Hey, my turn. You're gonna attack me, aren't you? Ah, I knew it.
Yes, Finn, what do you want? Shut up.
I'm having fun with this. The reason why I'm still streaming, even though it's been like almost 3 hours, is because I'm having fun with this game, and I'm only going to be playing this game on stream up until I beat it. So
Everything I do has to be on stream.
oh, okay. Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Oh, you mean the thingy. Okay. My bad. I don't read very often. Apparently. You know, I almost grabbed the grenade.
No, we are going to just do this, and then we're going to run away.
I'm sorry. Why does that take so much stamina? No, it's better just to, like, beat the shit out of this thing. See? What I tell you, it's just better to beat the shit out of it. See, I have guns, and I can use guns. I just never get the chance to use said guns until later. missed. Absolutely lost it that when she discovered that Game Theory host is Toy Bonnie once again. She freaks out over a lot of things, doesn't she? Understandable. A lot of people would freak out, especially if they're friends with voice actors. I expect all of you to freak out when I get my first major role in voice acting. Alright, let me search the dead body. Alright, nothing there. Search this guy. There has to be parts down here somewhere. Otherwise, why did I come? What is that? A plasma pistol. Well, fucking hell. Take my... Where is it? Where is it? Take this. Not that. This. Take this. Give me this. Ah, there we go. I would just be... Oh, nice. Though, it's... Is that too mellow? What, if I became a voice actor and got a role, you would just be like, oh, nice. Drain, where the fuck? What, did these things eat the fucking parts? I went the direction, I think. Didn't I? Oh, I completely forgot there were still more rats. Where the fuck am I? I did know about the animated series. However, I did not watch the animated series. Also, I have to figure out where these parts are, because I could have sworn he just said... I should have put franchise in there. Frank, the man in the suit with the bunny mask was very unsettling in that series. Oh, yeah. I remember that, actually. I remember clips of that. There he is. As I already told you, they can be found in the sewers beneath the watershed. Go east from here, then go north. You will find the watershed in that direction. I am trying to figure this out. Hold on. Alright, so you said go east and then go north. He's practically stalking the teenagers and recording their actions, all while interacting with some seemingly interdimensional machinery. Yeah, that's pretty weird. Alright, so I figured out what I had to do. So I had to go to the ladder, wherever I am. But I also need a repair skill of way higher than that. So I need to kill a lot more and up my repair skill by a lot. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to climb out of this ladder here. We're going to climb out of this ladder, and then we're going to head to the sewers in front of the watershed. Go down there and find some stuff. See if we can level up. Put all 15 points directly into repair. Because I want to help the ghouls repair their water before I just take the chip for myself. I feel bad. Alright, so it is... Where is it? It's like right up here, ain't it? Hold on, I gotta find the sewer. Car... Mailbox... He was also just casually walking on the track straight towards the destination in the sewers which he was trying to reach, not even reacting to the train cars that were going right past him. He's invincible. Why would he need to react? Ah, that edge. Where the fuck? There's supposed to be a sewer somewhere around this area. It's almost robotic. Isn't he a robot? I know, where is that? I'm trying to find the sewer and I don't know where it is. Oh, the door's locked. Alright, so that was easy enough. We don't even know what Frank is. He takes the appearance of a human and has the skin, but his behavior is so unfeeling, while his red eyes just retract in the darkness of the mask's eye holes. Yeah, he does sound rather creepy. Wait, so I popped up around in there somewhere. He just became an utter horror movie villain. Makes sense. Alright, give me the map. There's my guy. So this is the hall. He's also pretty hot though. Oh, of course. That is a long fucking path. Alright, so we gotta return. Alright, so here's what we have to do. We gotta go back, and we gotta take a slightly different path, because I took the wrong one. Arrgh. You know what? I need a wee bit of experience anyway.
Die.
Oh, how dare you dodge me?
Why does he do so much? Why is it spicy?
Heal yourself. Well-groomed hair, white rabbit mask, snappy suit, briefcase with paranormal equipment. All of the boxes are checked. Yes, because everyone loves a horror movie villain. Not any woman that watches a horror movie falls in love. Or, I guess, gay guy as well, but either way, 'tis not normal to fall in love with a horror movie villain, in my opinion. Actually, that's like girls that see, like, serial killers, and they're like, oh my god, he's so hot. Why am I unarmed, and why did I just kick him? That was kind of funny. Not gonna lie. You bastard. Smack him. Smack him again. What? You just stand right back up from that. Die. Thank you. Walk. Die. Fun fact, I checked if it was the case, and it turns out that the Ink Demon is actually on the Sexypedia. I don't want to know what that is, and all. I don't think I want to know. I earned 180 points of experience. How much do I need? That is the wrong thing. I need that one. I still need quite a bit of experience. Oh, there's still quite a few guys left. Let's take a crack. Oh, his voice. You know what? I could see it. But only the voice. Just because, like, the real deep voice. But also, it's like, oh, pretty. Like, it has that weird little that happens whenever he talks. Walk. Kind of reminds me of Vecna. How much health do you got? Boston. Damn. When was the last time I saved? Alright. You know what? We are coming up on an hour. So I think I will leave it here. No, I'm going to make it all the way back to... Oh, come on. Leave the building. You bastard. It's a fucking door. We're going to make it back to the necropolis, into the sewers, all of that. And then we're going to end it. This is what happens when I get free time. I get to stream for longer. Sure, it's an old game that is technically outdated and no one plays it anymore, but I am finding this game rather fun. Plus, it's way harder than a lot of the newer games because there is no autosave, so if you forget, you're fucked. And like it is just so much harder than like the newer games are. The newer games are so much fun, but this one is also rather fun and then just challenging. Obviously the other games are challenging too, but like this is different level of challenging to where it puts not others to shame, but it definitely does more than the others in terms of like mental damage to your brain. Also, don't get me started on Ink Demon's voice sounding like Vecna, because there was a video where they had Jamie Campbell Bower's Tonight Show appearance animated as the Ink Demon. That's hilarious. Oh, wait, hold on. Did I get the gun? Okay, I did. I don't use it, but I like having them. I like guns. I don't use it because I'd rather fight the fuckers with my bare hands. But, hold on. We'll do this real fast. Equip the gun. Swap. Take the gun. Shoot him in the face. Damn! 14 points of damage and killed on the spot. He was given these monologues to say his Vecna voice, but they were all things Vecna wouldn't say. Yeah, I remember saying that. Die! Alright, I may start using guns a bit more. They make these encounters so much easier now. Like, I've already dropped 2 of them, and I've lost 0 health. Aw, I missed. And if it gets too close, then I can always pull out. Dude, that is rather impressive. Fuck you mean?
I want you to throw me like one of your French kids.
I don't know what Vecna sounds like. I've never gotten to that part of the show. I got as far as watching the cop die to the Demodogs, and that was it.
I ran out of ammo.
Allow me to refill the ammo. Alright, ammo refilled. Dropped! Very quickly, just a... Damn!
Get over here.
Yes, allow me to end combat. 225 experience. There we go. He also plays a character from Thomas and Friends. Are you talking about the show with, Are you talking about Thomas the fucking tank engine? Is that the Thomas you're referring to? Because that is rather funny if you are referring to that Thomas. we are going to make it to our friendly neighborhood guy, and then we're going to leave it there. Leave it at that. So, the voice of Vecna also played a character in Thomas the Tank Engine. I'm actually wondering which character it is, because that's hilarious. Skiff was the name. Ah, yes, Skiff the Tank. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat in his black and white cat. Looking for water. Post sets. Why does he let you survive down here? For a water chip. Where is that? Thanks. Why? It's possible to fix it. Why is it so difficult? Sure, I'll help. Okay, I'll be on my way. Now, I am going to go kill them rats again because I need more experience points. But I need this, my repair stat, to get to 60. Actually, maybe I don't even need, like, all that extra shit. A sentient boat with wheels. That is amazing. Alright, so from what I saw, it is down this way. Like, you fucking walk down this way and you end up where you're supposed to go. Because this takes you not the right way. You grab the fucking ladder. Yeah, you climb up this, and you end up here. This ain't the area I gotta go. So back down the ladder we go. But, according to the video I watched, you're actually supposed to walk down this way. Alright, not there. I'm not exactly sure where they went. I just remember that it was somewhere down this way. There was, like, a fucking way to enter, and there was another ladder. Oh. Found it. So you go this way. Do not ask for Feathers McGraw to do the trolley problem, because if you do, he will kill every individual, then add more. It sounds like something he would do. Alright. That sewer is right. That is a super mutant. That's Larry. I would love to talk to Larry. Alright, let's just walk out of here. We're gonna go walk near Larry. Can I speak to Larry? Or will Larry kill me? Do not disturb the boss, he's gonna hit you. Fair enough, we're jumping down. And then over this direction, there's another ladder. There's all that. It was over here. What's that? Junk. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, but there's 2 big fuckheads. No, there's 3. There's 4. Alright, we're going to save here, give it 1 attempt, and if I die, we'll end it here for now. Yes, and we're going to save it as Jeremy again. Alright. Game plan. We run in there with no game plan, and we see what happens. What the fuck? A little tiny rat runs up to me, and he's dead. Why the fuck would he go after me already? I hit for 9 points of damage. Please hit again. Yes! And you're still out of range, so I'm gonna shoot you again. Oh, we may actually win this. End combat. And now... I don't know how many... Oh yeah, I have 5 bullets left. So we're gonna refill that. We got 1 left. We're gonna use this gun till it's done with, and then we're gonna swap out for like the pistol or SMG or some shit. If I shoot him, what's the likelihood? Yeah, I'm not wasting a bullet on a rat. End the turn. Going to end it again. I ain't using a bullet on a rat. Not this rat, anyway. Move forward 1 step. Beat the rat. How did I miss? 5 points of damage. Shut up. Do you know about the singer Fall Out Boy? Yeah, he was recently played Abel in Has-Been Hotel. But made a lot of music, which I really enjoy. Well, fuck. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, we're just gonna run. Yeah, I saw it a while ago. Very cool that he did play Abel, though. Shoot him! In third. Do you come within striking distance? Oh, you do. Well, that saves me a couple of bullets. Fuck you mean you dodged that, you piece of shit? You were hit for 1 point of damage. Smack the big oaf. Smack him again. That's what we're talking about. Very intriguing. Why does the tiny rat do more damage than the big rat? What the fuck you mean you dodged that? Now you're gonna make me heal. In combat, my bad. Now, we have to re-equip my gun. Also, we got a reveal trailer for an upcoming Little Nightmares VR game, Altered Echoes. Dude, that actually sounds cool as shit. Little Nightmares, but VR edition? That sounds cool and horrifying. Can I shoot either of you? No, I can't. Intern. Fuck. Okay, you bastard. Oh, I can aim. That's cool. What the actual shit? You're a stupid bastard, aren't you? Hit him in the head. You! The greater rat. The greater mole rat. Oh, you fucker. Beat him. Beat him. Alrighty then. No, not that. I meant to do that. Also, it's in combat. What I was trying to do was go into my inventory to get another heal. Not to use yet, but to have it there just in case. You know what? He ain't paying attention yet. Let's try and get a sneaky shot off of him. You're within striking range, aren't you? You are. And you dodged? How dare you? There. Oh, I wasn't able to pick it up because of fucking weight. Hold on. Let's go to you. There's something I don't care about in here. I care about it, but... I want to drop the item, dude. Can you not drop items once you get them? Normally you can. I can't get rid of it. It weighs 1 pound. It weighs 5 pounds. How much does that weigh? 1 pound. How much does that weigh? 20 pounds. Let me drop a scorpion tail. Can't take it down. Feels so good, just the way that you should. Now it's finally happening. Can't take it down. Feeling so good, just the way that you should. Now it's finally happening. Oh, status. You the most you would need to know about Vecna from Stranger Things. Loves spiders, is clock fanatic, and wants to be like Kira. Alright. How the fuck? Is there really no way to drop an item? Hold on, how much that weigh? How much does that weigh? That weighs 2 pounds. Oh, so I can drop that? Okay, so I figured out how to drop shit. The least you need to know about Vecna from Stranger Things. He did not make a name for himself in his monster form. It's just the D&D loving teenagers who did. Okay, I figured out how to drop shit that I don't need. Can I pick this up now? No. I'm sorry, knife, but you'll not need it at the moment. Drop one. Yes. There! Can I pick up my knife again, too? The knife is coming with us. Alright, now what is the junk that I picked up the thing that's needed? Little bit like everything. I'm guessing that's what I needed. You know, I was gonna end stream already, but we're gonna take this back to the guy, and then we're gonna end stream. Hey, Larry, what's going on, my man? Alright, good talk. Dude, it took way too long to figure out how to drop something in this game. How am I supposed to know which hand sign does what? I can't read sign language. I can clap one-handed, though. Hey, he's running again! He all run a here track star. He gonna run all What the fuck? Oh, the rat has come to play, has he? I'm sorry, rat, but oh, you're out of range by a single fucking... Come here. Uh-huh. Alright. Leave me alone. The fuck you mean there's hostile creatures nearby? There. How much do I got now? I almost have 5,000. Go talk to him. Look, dude, I got something that looks like parts. Yeah, but I've decided to forget about it. Yeah, here they are. Well, it looks like you may need some help with the parts. Here are some books that we have about have found littered around. They should help you now. Please take the parts to the watershed and repair the pump. So, I have books now? Oh, I got 3 books. A study book on the field of electronics. A note on the cover says that it is for the budding young electrician everyone. What if I put that there? Can I read it? Does it do something? You learn a lot about repairing broken electronics. Did I up my stats? It did up my stats! Hold up. I had 26 before. That bumped me up to 36. Or I had 20 something before, now 36. Now it's 42! I don't think this next book will get me to 60, but it will get me close. $47. Alright, so I'm at 47, and I just need some more points into there. Alright, we're going to save here. And we're going to end stream. We're approaching 3 hours and 30 minutes. So, I'm hungry and my ears hurt. Oh, my ears fell. My other set of ears, my 2 ears. Yeah, if I straighten my back, the ears get out of frame. Ah, my elbow popped. Alright. Well, 3 hours later, the stream is now done. That is the longest stream oh, come on. That is the longest stream I have done in a while, actually. Oh. I'm really enjoying this. This is actually really fun. I like the story to it. Like, the fact that you actually get a bunch of different choices, even in this early one. Someone has been making a fan project where they have amazing digital circus characters, but their story playing out in the way of Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, I've seen people do their version of the Amazing Digital Circus on different apps that I'm on, or different websites that I'm on for voice acting, and I've almost auditioned for some. I'm gonna audition for a lot more parts. I just haven't gotten responses on some of my initial auditions. I haven't gotten any responses yet, but I will get some. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I'll be ending the game here. I still have a lot left, I believe, because I still have to take down the supercomputer, because I believe that's in this one. And then the second one, you have to deal with basically the American government. I'm gonna rewatch the MatPat video, and on the back of this board, I'm going to have the timeline that I need to follow. That's what the back of the board's gonna be. It's just gonna be... Oh, no. Arm back this way. It's gonna be the timeline of like what all I need to do to get this correct. Because I think the only thing you need to do in the first game is kill the supercomputer and give the chip back to your comrades, who then kick you out, I think. Then in the second game, there was some extra shit, like some chick that you have to help. you're making a reference to the Truman Show with Kane because of that the trailer where he's standing in like the same spot that Truman was in. Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Yeah. Hope you all enjoyed today's video. X, have fun taking your stage right. Goodbye for now. I hope you all enjoyed today's stream. If you did, please join me again for the next one. I have no clue if it's going to be this long because it's going to be on a weekday. Who knows? Maybe I'll just say fuck it. I hope you all enjoyed today's stream. If you did, please join me again for the next one. If you continue enjoying them, please consider liking and subscribing. Yeah, next stream's probably gonna be this game again, unless y'all comment under this one saying, "Nah, we boarded this game. Let's play something else." I believe that's everything. I won't be streaming this weekend though because I'm gonna be getting my niece in, and then I'm going to a gender reveal for a friend of mine. So yeah, no stream this weekend as a definite. But I'll catch y'all later, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Oh wait.